G'day folks, out on the creek again today, new creek, yeah, a bit of an explore day today, and have a look at this beautiful place. Magic. Up the other way, absolutely beautiful. Now, I've just been digging behind, I'm standing on a lump of bedrock, so I've just gone down, so we can get rid of that glare, just gone down in here. Took a few bucketfuls to get through all the bigger rocks and get to the bottom. Managed to get the yabby pump in there and suck a bit out. Whoops, still getting used to this thing. And there's our first bit of gold for the day. So not too shabby. 3 bits in there. So I'll keep having a bit of a play at the bottom here. Now that I've hit it. See if it holds any more along the edge of it. You can see the bedrock there. Just runs along there. Alrighty, I've got 3 creeks I want to hit today. So, should be fun. All 3 of them hold water, which is a wicked bonus. This is a totally new area for me. I haven't been here before, so yeah, I'm not expecting huge things. Not like my 0.63 crevice the other day. But you never know. New ground, new area. I've seen no evidence of workings here, so see how we go. Catch you soon. Alrighty, next pan, same again, just out of the bottom of the drop off there. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of big rocks in there. For, you know, not a lot of gold. Is there 6 specks in there or something? Hey, look, you know, can't complain, but I think we can probably do better somewhere, so I'm going to make a move. Up or down? Up or down? Up or down? I'm thinking down. See you soon. I've made my way to this lovely little waterfall here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but just under there is a ridge of bedrock. I've just taken 3 pans out of there and piled on top of each other. I didn't, you know, reveal each one. Not a bad result, I suppose, for 3 pans. I'd like to see that in 1 pan, but yeah, that's not too bad. A bit chunkier too. But I'm thinking creek number 2. This one's pretty hard access, like as you can see there. It's like that all the way through it. It's really tough. You can see someone's built themselves a wall here for some sluicing, and they've dug just over there in the bank. Well, not in the bank, but on the side there. So people know about it. But this lovely bedrock outcrop with some well holes and a nice backpack spot. Jumps into that deeper water. I've dug it, like stuck a shovel in around there. It's just all clean bedrock, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, I'll probably see you at Creek 2. Welcome back, guys. Look at this beautiful little spot. Just magic. Lots of bedrock. Fairly fast. And I'm working just here, alright? So what happens is, we've got this last bit of fast water here, and then it drops straight down into a dead straight channel down the middle there. That's, oh, you probably bald it, you know, just below my waist, and it's all full of big heavy rocks. So I just got enough material out of the bottom of it, moved a few of those big heavy rocks to see what was hiding on the bottom, and that was the result. So that's not a bad result. It's a very, very nice pan, actually. So I would say I'm going to be working on that for a little while. This is creek number 2, obviously. Looks similar to creek number 1, doesn't it? That's because creek number 1 runs into creek number 2. And creek number 2 runs into creek number 3. There you go, I'm giving away clues now. I can tell you one thing, this bedrock is very, very slippery. I've been over twice and bashed myself up pretty well. Landed on my forearm right across one of those sharp bits of bedrock there, and yeah, she's throbbing. Yeah, a couple of fingers are bleeding and busted up, but I know, these are the things you do for gold. Bloody gumboots, and you know, weighted gumboots, and this bedrock with moss all over it. Have a look at it. It is just lethal. Right, see you on the next pan. So I've taken the next pan from right there, just behind that. There's a bit of bedrock that sticks out here. So I took it from just behind there. I've run out of material already through here. It's pretty bare. So I got another pan out of there behind that bedrock, and as well, it's not as good as the last. It's still a nice pan. But unfortunately, I think I ran out of material. I'm going to check at the end of this pool. I remember coming up here, wading up, it was deep, like almost too deep for me to get through. So yeah, I was putting on my best floaty display, that's for sure. It was almost over the chest high waders. But I'm going to have a look at the end of the pool there, see what might be in there. Otherwise, I'm going to, after that, if nothing happens there, I'm going to head back to the car and put a few band-aids on and bandages and so on, and clean up my wounds, and probably go to the next spot. It's only probably, I'll be lucky if it's 10 o'clock, I suppose. But I've got a few things I want to do today. I'm expecting a big day. I'm just trying to ignore my injuries, because I can tell you, my body hurt. Yeah, I know, I'm a wuss. Anyway, look at these gummies. Have a look at the size of these things. They just go forever. How cool is that? Well, I'm liking this new gimbal to do fancy stuff. See you soon. Welcome back, guys. Okay, let me explain myself first before you say anything, because I know what you're thinking. Yes, you're right. I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. Truth is, the third creek, the only place I know that you can park, there was roadworks going on, and I didn't want to leave my car in the way, so I kept going. So we've lost about 45 minutes because I've driven to guess where? Guess where? Let me show you. I'm back at the Wonder Crevice, which is I may have told a little fib. I might not have finished it. Let me get back to you and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so last time I was here, as you saw, I got all the way to about where my shovel is. I stopped there because that big flat boulder was jammed in the end of the crevice. I knew there was still more material behind there, but I wasn't going to tell you guys that because you just never know. Someone may have found it. So I've come back to finish that in there up to probably where the bank comes down. I'm not going to start undercutting the bank. And I've come to do this one, which the water's almost clear enough. You can see the great big gap straight through there. So I want to get that done as well. And if I'm real lucky, might be a long day. There's another one right there. I'm fully confident that all of them will hold gold, similar to what this one did. Whew, glad there's a breeze. It's a long walk in here, a really long walk in here. Didn't see any snakes, which is amazing because it's probably 25 degrees, lovely day, sun's out, beautiful. But like I said, there is a breeze, so it is quite nice. So first pan with the shovel. She does not disappoint. Look at that. Just where we left off. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Yep. There you go. So I'll snuffle that up and keep going. I'm bucket classifying today. I didn't the other day. I was just panning and using my bunnies classifier. that I smashed today. Where is it? On one of my trips to the ground at a great rate of knots. She's pretty well cooked. So I'm going to have to go and spend another $4 at Bunnings, or Bruce's, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, she's sort of seen better days now after a couple of trips to the ground. Anyway, I'll get this one cleaned up, and then I'll set you up for a bit, and you know, might do this one with me here. All right, see you soon. Okay, so I finished off that end for not a lot, not worth showing you. I then just started moving some rocks out of this section here that I'd tossed there, and found I don't want to call it an inline crevice because I'm not sure that's what it is. There's a shelf of bedrock that runs across here, and it's down that way, but it's then undercut this way. So I just hooked all the material out from underneath it, which was like beautiful grey, horrible, nice stuff. And I'll show you what we got. Lots of fine, but it was really fine material under there. There's some chunkies too, but there's lots of fine. Like probably the smallest gold I've found in this creek, to be honest. It's just really micro. But yeah, there's some nice stuff too. So that was like a little bonus section that I didn't know existed. I could probably pump a little bit more out of it, but it's pretty well done. And I'm going to move on to this part here. This nice looking bit just here. But yeah, we're going all right. I've done a couple of pans since I saw you last, with consistent gold in them, nothing crazy, but consistent stuff. So yes, I might get you set up. We'll clean out some overburden out of this hole, and shovel some stuff and see what's in it. I'll catch you soon. Okay, I have taken out the big boulders out of this crevice. It goes down a long way, so let's get the shovel out, fill this bucket classifier up, and see what we can find in here. Ew! Told you it was deep. She's a big drop off, this one. Give her a shake. She's good. It's really hard to shovel with all the big round boulders in there. You gotta break them up, and because they are jammed tight, which is good. Let me have a feel in there. Yeah, right. Shovel too big to get in there. See the size of the boulders in there, and they're packed. Right. Now, I set this thing to follow the bucket, but it doesn't look like it's following the bucket. Just in case it's following the bucket, I thought if I sit on it, then you'll be able to see me pan. I hope you can see the mozzies flying around. I've got roll-on bug spray and spray-on bug spray on, and I'm still slapping them like they're going out of fashion. So what do we get from a couple of shovels and a few handfuls? Can't see any gold. Oh yes I can, hang on. Not a lot. Get a little bit in there. Let's have a look. Okay. Hopefully you can see that, because I can't see the other side of the camera. Oh, look at that mozzie. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, let's give it a yabby pump up in that corner where I was jamming my hands in last pan. See if we can suck some stuff out of there. Might loosen up some of those jam-packed rocks as well. Oh, Jesus. Where are we? Oh, God. That's no man's land. That's a bit better. Just feeling around with the end of the pump just to find any loose stuff that can suck up. Get right in there and try and get every bit. Whoop. Keep hold of it. Alright, let me have a feel of that.
Oh wow. Well, that freed up some material.
Down there. Hopefully it's all sorts of gold going on down there. Oh, it's feeling pretty good down there. It's fairly clean. Oh. Oh. Bit of a sideways crack coming off it here. Let it suck out too. I'm going to take a wild guess that camera's still pointing where it was before. Let me fix it. Alright, now it should have all its attention on the pan, on the classifier. Make sure all that gooey stuff is stratified. Keep turning away from me because I don't want to fill the hole up with my tailings. Oh yeah, hello. That's better. Oh, Yabby Pump does it again. I can see plenty of gold. That's not bad. Hopefully you can see that. I'll give you another look. I'll grab hold of the camera and do it properly. There you go. It's getting out of the sun. There you go. So not bad. Not bad at all. I shall continue with this hole and see what it transpires. I've just done another Yabby Pump pan out of that same hole. You know, the whole time I've been doing this crevice and this next one and along here, I'm really happy with the gold I've been getting out of it. But I was like, the only thing it hasn't given me is a bloody picker or a nugget. Till now. Look at him. See, we got some chunky mates with him. That's a cracking pan. Wicked shape. Pretty cool. Plenty of patinka noise. There's still more material in there. I'm going to keep pumping it out and just hopefully get pans like that every time. Spot's been insane. I've got no idea what's in the snuffer bottle. I've sort of lost track. Might be better than what I got the other day at this point. Alright, see you soon. Well, we may be nearing the end. I only got half a pan out of there with the yabby pump and digging about and pulling stuff out, but that's all I got. Bit of a contrast to the last pan. However, I'm not giving up on it yet. I want to have a bit of a play around in there, make sure I haven't left any pockets, because it's a higgledy-piggledy shape with bits coming off it and things jammed in there, and yeah, it'd be interesting to see it if the water was clear. But well, it sort of looks a little bit like that, feels a little bit like that, but down, down, down. So you can see why there's plenty of gold getting trapped in there. So I'm going to have a feel right along that edge, make sure I've got what I need to get, and I'll probably salvage another pan out of there, I'd say. So we'll see how that one goes. And just when you think it's come to an end, the crevice says, don't forget my inline crevice section as well. It's just as deep and just as plentiful of gold. Man, I'm so wet because it's deeper than my arm now, so I'm like, I'm soaked, but I don't care. I'm also knackered, my back hurts, and after falling over twice on the bedrock, the aches and pains are starting to kick in. I'm going to probably do one more, which hopefully gets that section there of it done. I'm not going to get to that third one, not in a million years, not today. It's 3 o'clock now, so this day has certainly got on. I was on the creek at 6:30 this morning, bang on daylight. As soon as the sun came up, I was out on the first spot. So, long day. I do want to try something else too, though. I don't know if you can see this, but where these ferns are here, along this bank, there's a little plateau, it's a little flat section. And then up here, it is vertical, like it just goes straight up. Now, I'm not sure whether this has slumped down to here, or whether it's been piled up from this higher section pushing rocks down. But there's a lot of nice looking material in amongst those boulders if you look closely. And it would make sense that if it was going to shed straight into a crevice, it would come from there. But I'm going to test it before I leave. I just need to know. I just need to know. As you can see here, it's all, you know, gravelly. It goes right up into there. It's flat for probably 4 meters, and then it's vertical, straight up. Let's see if you can just really see it there, that it's how steep it is. Like, that's the angle of the ground. It's just like almost vertical. The trees are way up there. So I'm going to test that before I go, definitely. That will be interesting to see if there's any gold in that. In fact, I might do that now. No, finish the crevice. What am I thinking? See you soon. Right, that's it. I'm done. Final pan for today. Looks like so. And there is nothing wrong with that at all. I'm going to do a snuffer dump, but I'm not doing it with the camera in my hand because my coordination's done, and either the gold will end up back in the creek or the phone will end up in the water. Something like that will go on. So give us a sec, I'll dump it in and we'll have a look. I don't think I need words. See you at home. Back home again. Absolutely buggered. Very sore. I tested that bank for 0. And also the quartz I got from last time I was there. I crushed it all for 0. And that's not surprising at all. Let's get this gold on the scales. Let's pop our little pickery one on there. Here's a 0.108. Not bad. Can you see that? I've gone the dark option this time to see if we can actually see the numbers this time. And in this gold from today, I think we're going to beat the other day. I don't know how much by, but I think we are. Oh, we well and truly beat it. 0.865. That is crazy. Yeah, wrong way. 0.865. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon.